Ladies and gentlemen, it is your lovely host here. It is Team Mara. How's everyone doing on this Tuesday's edition? I am doing splendid. Now, this is for all the people who live in the United States. 2 more days until Thanksgiving. Yes, I know that you were planning on having a major Thanksgiving, but you can't. Because due to the corona. I know, it's sad. So you gotta keep it short and sweet. That's what we do with our family. We don't have a major family anyway. My brother's wife has a major big family on her end, not on our end. It happens. So hopefully next year things will be a lot different. Back to normal. We'll see with this vaccine coming up very, very shortly. So follow me on TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, and my own Facebook page. And TikTok, all the information will be down below. The article will be down below. All the link will be down below. Now it's time to discuss wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now, if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab some drink. Now, if you don't do that, maybe you want to like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions, and the subject, and of course, the article will be down below. Let's rock and roll. Now, next month, it is the last preview of 2020 TLC. Usually, TLC absolutely sucks. They don't put a lot of effort on the last preview of the year. They should, but they don't. You ever notice that? Ever since they came up with the idea, use a gimmick pay-per-view as their name. A stipulation match for a pay-per-view name. It's so stupid. I prefer bring back Armageddon to close out that year, but whatever. So, and then ever since they used the TLC as a pay-per-view name, they don't put no 110% on the wrestlers. Some of them do, some of them they do not, because they know that it's the holiday season. Why even have a pay-per-view in December? I don't understand that. So, mind-boggling. Okay. Sorry, I repeat it twice. So, the reason I want to mention this next month is the Royal Rumble. Hopefully, you guys could be attending. If not, once again, they're going to have virtual reality fans through the flipping computer. It's okay at first, but it's getting burned out already, So I'm tired of it already. Probably it's not going to have real fans until 2021 sometime. Sorry to say that. So, I guess W's got plans for the Royal Rumble. We might see Daniel Bryan versus Roman. Probably for Roman's title. And Roman's going to keep the belt until Mania. And I don't know when he's going to drop it. Whenever W's think when is the perfect time for him to drop it. So what's your thoughts, on this article? I'm not going to read the article because for me, it's very confusing. So, all that good stuff. So, and another thing is, if AEW could have real fans in the audience, why cannot WWE? You know why? My friend named Lucas Star says WWE does not take any chances. They should. They're scared. Because all these years, they react with the fans, and they can't really do that. I wonder how the wrestlers felt when they first wrestled with no fans. No one is in the audience. Zippo, zilch. Now they're doing these virtual reality stuff. I think that's better that than the original game plan. So, just pray that you guys could be attending the Royal Rumble in 2021. If not, then you guys go into 2022 for the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble is freaking awesome. I love it. Hopefully, you guys could be attending. If it's not a whole crowd, then they should just have a few people attend these events. So, it's going to be a long process, especially with that vaccine coming up. Speaking of vaccine, off the record, that's kind of weird. The election is over. Now, out of the blue, they have a vaccine. That's kind of fishy, isn't it? Okay, now, I don't care a darn who wins the Royal Rumble. Actually, I do. I just don't. Hopefully, it's not like Randy Orton. Because he won it so many times, it is ridiculous. Yes, I know Austin did it back then, but it was a different time, okay? They didn't, actually, back then when Austin wrestled, they didn't push, they pushed the same guys over and over. Kurt Angle, Austin, Taker, Y2J, Triple H. Same thing with this era. They push the same people over and over. I don't know why they don't mix it up. I don't understand that. It sucks that Y2J never won the Rumble. It sucks that he never won the Money Bank, the guy who came up with the idea. So, whatever, you know. I don't understand that whatsoever. So, do you have a favorite Survivor Series since you're a kid? I mean, when you're growing up, I don't have a favorite one. You know, I think McMahon lost his touch a long time ago. You know, I cannot wait until McMahon sells his company. Maybe we'll make it better or worse. We'll find out if he does sells. If I were him, he should just keep it in the family. But, you know, I think Triple H is very successful what he's doing in NXT. If he has full control of Raw and SmackDown, I guarantee it'll be way better than what he's doing right now. You know, some of these stars they let go. That's McMahon's doing because the budget cuts. I understand, and some of them are doing very successful in other companies. And why even let them go? You know why? What happened back in April? It's just a total mess. And WWE don't have a full roster. You guys think they do? They don't. You don't see Lesnar. I don't know who else been off TV since the whole shutdown. You know, other stuff. I have no idea who else is not there. Taker don't count because he's finally retired. Hopefully, he's retired permanently. You know. Now I don't know if he's gonna be. Maybe he's retired from the Undertaker gimmick and still make an appearance like Austin did back then. Remember, he was the sheriff of Raw. That was very entertaining. So I don't know if WWE will use that kind of thing or kind of authority. I doubt it. Maybe they're gonna save that moment until you have real fans in the audience. So what's your thoughts? Do you think it's time for put Taker in the Hall of Fame next year or wait a couple years? I think they should just wait a couple years. Don't do it right away. For me, that'd be kind of silly. But whatever WWE does, WWE fans will still complain. So let's see what happens. I wish they put him in the Hall of Fame when Paul Bearer was alive, but it was never meant to happen. So I don't know who's going to induct Taker. Is going to be Kane, McMahon, or someone else. Maybe the wife. I don't know. We'll find out. Take care. Love you all. You guys all freaking rock. Subscribe. All my social media accounts will be down below. Peace out. See you guys tonight.